It's known as the Great New England Hurricane, the Yankee Clipper, and the Long Island Express. To this day, the 1938 hurricane is the benchmark storm for the Northeast.
A whirling, shrieking vortex of high wind and heavy rain. Hurricane.
It scared Floridians into preparing for the worst. But this Category 5 monster would turn north and speed up the East Coast, smashing into Long Island, New York, and then New England on the afternoon of September 21st, 1938.
The extraordinary thing about the 1938 storm was that the morning before it hit Long Island, it was off Florida.
Residents in southern New England had very little time to prepare for a storm that was moving northward at estimates up to 60 miles per hour.
In mid-afternoon, this tropical terror struck.
The eye came ashore before they put up the hurricane warning.
Swept over outer Long Island, swept into thickly settled, highly developed New England.
It's the benchmark storm for eastern Long Island and up into New England. That right side push of wind and water pushed the water up Narragansett Bay to the city of Providence, and then it went on up past Boston as well and set the wind record in Boston.
Thousands of homes along the seashore were shattered, mansion and modest home alike.
From Maryland through Maine and up into Canada, boats blew ashore, trains derailed, fires burned uncontrolled. The damage was catastrophic throughout New England.
It is estimated to have caused as much as $600 million of damage in the Northeast alone.
The same storm would cause about $50 billion in damage if it were to happen today.
In one brief hour, part of the ancient beauty that was New England's heritage vanished forever.
Modern analysis shows the sustained winds were 120 miles per hour when the storm hit Long Island. Those winds were coupled with monstrous storm surge and a lack of warning that killed more than 600 people. The storm that came as a surprise is still the storm that all northeastern hurricanes are measured by, 75 years later. "75 years later, the 1938 hurricane is the storm all northeastern hurricanes are measured by." I'm Matt Sampson, the Weather Channel.